Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Rob again for Smirking Gun Reviews. We're doing one more video today, and that's 13 Reasons Why, Season 2, Episode 4, The Second Polaroid. Full spoilers if you haven't watched this episode, and it's not going to be a long video. I'm just going to hit on the points that, here's the main thing here, I think, that happened in this episode. This has a lot of Marcus in it. Marcus, the lion piece of garbage. The piece of shit that, is thinking more about his own future and everything that'll hurt everybody, himself and his father and everything else, without owning up to anything that he did. Caving to peer pressure. The student body president, the guy who keeps wanting to lift people up and everything else. It's just another lying piece of crap like everybody else. Still, if this couple of things that I've noticed, feels like no one's gonna tell the whole truth until just basically the whole fucking house of cards comes falling down. Second, more that I watch this, the more I feel like the show suffers from being so popular in that its first season that the acting does feel kind of weird. Going off of what my one friend had said, that a lot of this, it seems like these people know that the show is big, and so some of the acting has gotten kind of weird, and I'm starting to notice it a little bit more. But anyway, it's still a pretty good episode. You get to see, but like I said, it feels like people like Jess are just gonna just hold on to this goddamn information. Like the writers are basically waiting for a big domino effect. So we're just gonna keep being frustrated, episode to episode to episode. We keep doling out little bits of truth, as they see fit to stretch it out over across the 13 episodes. In this episode, we get to see Tyler starting to turn into a little bit, go a little too far down the path of more. I hope they're not headed towards the school shooting type of situation. Because man, I mean, hey, they happen a lot, and it's just, you know, I, everything that's happening in the school. I hope it doesn't go completely down that route, but it looks like it's headed there. Not to say that I didn't want to see this piece of fucking shit get blasted in the face with pink paint and have hypocrite, because he's a fucking piece of shit hypocrite. Because if we but it doesn't mean that they should have done it. It's always fun to see these kind of things in TV shows, but in real life it shows an escalation going on with Tyler, where he really needs some help. He needs somebody to help him off the freaking ledge. But yeah, like when we remember what went on with Marcus and all this crap, and him, playing the politician, the young politician, that's just like his daddy. He doesn't give a shit about anybody but himself. And so, even confronted with Bryce later in the episode, he's afraid of Bryce. Like Bryce kind of braces him. What'd you bring my name up for? Oh, well, And instead of trying to do some good, he actually kind of does help Bryce by what he says. Now people start to question, Hannah liked me, turned me down and blah, blah, blah. Shows a pattern of behavior for her. Way to go, fucker. Way to go. Real politician. Them trying to clean up Justin, I think, is pretty much a joke. The whole, he's addicted to heroin and shit. Like, man, you ain't gonna clean him up in enough time, and he's gonna get discredited up the ass. Jessica doesn't even want him there. The only person in the end who can do anything about this is Jessica. And yeah, the whole question of, Bryce isn't the one on trial at the school. This whole thing turning more and more into a circus, which is part of like how TV shows, in their second seasons, they need to go bigger and broader, and a lot of people questioning whether the show should have gone on. I don't know. It still is. It's still pretty good to watch. I'm intrigued to see how it's all gonna play out more than if I think it's gonna be resolved right. I just kind of want to see which way across. Is it gonna go tilt to terrible towards or to pretty good? I'm having a feel. I'm kind of like it's teetering. So I don't know how this is gonna all turn out. I'm still like I'm not binge watching this. I am gonna start to try to crank out these videos though, now that I'm feeling better. I'm trying to think of other things that happened in this. Zach with the rat in the bag. The second Polaroid that shows Bryce in another compromising situation. Speaking of Bryce, him being very rapey to his girlfriend and her. I almost thought it was gonna go to a rape situation there. It felt very rapey, and she went along with it. Ooh, you just do whatever you want. Well, I guess Bryce found the right girl. Took him how many girls to rape before he did? Probably not enough. Yeah, I'm sure she's not enough for him either. The whole thing with the rat, who knows who did that? Again, I think somebody's really, mentally fucking with these people. I liked how Marcus went to the counselor, as I'm the victim. He's like, I'm here to help people who really need help. The people that can't help, that really need help, that can't help themselves. Basically, kind of feeling like telling this guy, you're fine. You're fucking digging your own, grave here. So, and telling him, like I'm on borrowed time. I don't have time for, it seems to me like he's just telling him to fuck off. Let's see, Tony, Clay being mad at Tony, and Alex and Jess getting kind of back together. Clay giving Alex the tapes finally. Whether that's gonna help or not, I don't know. I did like Clay's explanation of why his clothes stink. It's in the middle of the night, and I'm not a really good aimer. When I go to the bathroom, when I left my clothes on the floor. That was kind of funny. His mother finding the cell records that she's going to be checking out. That's kind of interesting. The Baker parents having a little moment. That was also kind of good. It's nice to see them try. It's not working out right now, but he has a point. This lady that's with you, she can afford to just keep fighting, and we've lost to, but the mom is right. We have lost everything. The most important, like when you lose your child, nothing really else can, I know you still got to live, but you pretty much lost it. And so they still need some work there to be done. I still think that lady in the end, like I have a feeling they're gonna lose this court case. I just feel like in the husband coming in, what if, really starting to drive that home, that they're really not going to be able to prove negligence with the school, but there will be some sort of other resolution. So anyway, I think that's pretty much all I got to say about this episode. It's okay. It's it's a pretty decently, watchable episode. Certain things happening again. This guy getting blasted in the face. I would like to see some truth coming out here. I would like to see some consequences. I'd like to see, some more stuff building. But we're only on episode 4, so I don't think we're going to start seeing anything majorly happen until around 7 or 8 and 9. So, gotta keep grinding it out. So anyway, if you like this video, please hit the like button, share, comment, tell me what you think about this stuff. Subscribe to the channel. We are at 75 subscribers. We are on our way to 100, which means, we've got another contest coming. I'm going to be giving away some stuff for Westworld, on my Westworld videos that I do on Sunday. So in order to win those, be a part of any of those contests, you got to be a subscriber. So yeah, subscribe if you'd like. It's really nice, and I really thank everybody for the support, even watching videos like this that don't get a lot of views. But it's still nice to see a few people I don't think a lot of people are talking about this, so I feel like there should be somebody out there making videos for something besides, shows like The Walking Dead. So anyway, this is Rob from my channel, Smirking Gun Reviews, and we'll be doing another video probably tomorrow for for episode 5. Who knows? I really need to start cranking them out, even though I said I was going to try to stretch it, but after getting sick, it's time to start cranking them out. So anyway, we will see you on the next video, and again, thanks for all the support, and we will see you on the next video. Bye.